Hello, welcome to Micro Arena. You train your dream army, you register at the tournament office, you micro your way to victory, and don't quit just because you're a loser. That's very nice. Why would it tell me that? That's not nice at all. I feel bad now. Okay, I think we're playing as teams in this, and we're going to go with engagement. That should mean 50 food, so you get a fair few units, but nothing too complicated for the players. If we go 32 food, that's a couple of heroes, and then like 22 food of units, which is probably about like 3 fiends, a couple of sorks, and a spellbreaker. But you could do that. I think we'll... It's between conflict and engagement. We'll go with engagement, give people more to use. We'll take away flying units, and we'll keep the heroes to 2, because we don't want to overcomplicate things too much. And we'll keep the heroes at the level 4. Because if we go much higher than that, they're going to be really powerful. If we go much lower, they're not going to have that much impact. So 4 is good, and the experience they get from killing might bump them up to level 5 to get that, you know, spicy level 3 Blizzard or level 3 Wartime Elemental. Okay, so you can train up to 2 level 4 heroes. You may now train your army. So here you see a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I had a theory that I was either going to go Demon Hunter and Paladin for the auto attack for the Demon Hunter and the support from the Paladin, or I was going to go with AoE, so Archmage, not AoE, sorry, although it could be AoE, but technically summons. Lots and lots of units. So Archmage, Beastmaster, I've got 40 food to play with. We want 1 Kodo Beast for the aura. We want... We want Banshee for the curse, 2 Sorks for the slow, Spellbreaker. You could go Fiends, I suppose. 1 Spirit Walker at least. Because my biggest weakness would be Dispel or auto-attacking heroes. So that's what I got slow for. We'll get a Talon for the debuff that the Talon provides. We'll get a Dryad because they have the slow. The bear with the roar. Maybe a few bears. The sleeper has awakened. 1 mortar team for long range hits. A flying machine maybe so it can see invisible units. Oh, thank you very much there. Azel, thank you for the sub. There's one thing... It's a shame you can't see. Oh, did it refund my fly machine? Oh, that's right, because you can't get air units. I think that's good. I've obviously got a little bit of everything and not much of anything secured. I've gone for a lot of casters. No Fairy Dragon for Flare. No. I think I'll just concentrate on the bears as my melee then. So we've got a few casters. Yeah, okay. So I've gone for more of an all-round build here. Oh, also thank you Lily06 for subscribing. Alright, so we've done that. I've trained my army. Sign up for today's tournament. Alright, so we do fight as teams. So let's have a look and see the quests if we can zoom back at any chance. Useful commands. Fearful Reaper. Control of end matches when players are stubborn. Camera distance. Okay, so what was it? Hang on, I better read that properly before I go straight into this. Cam, dist, and then space, number. So cam, dist, space, and then number. So that's what we're at the moment. Oh. I guess that doesn't work, or I've done it wrong. I don't think I mistyped that. Ah, well. There's currently 4 players fighting and 4 players observing. Oh my god! Legolas went with Goblin Sappers. Theoretically, they could actually be good if they can get, like, positioned within the Shaman. I mean, they're only 2 food, and you don't have to worry about costing this. Oh my goodness. Here we go. So, because we're playing this in, like, a team environment, there's less pressure, but it also means there's a lot more units. Perhaps I should have gone with the 32 food, but I suppose it's fun to see so many units going at it. It's going to be a little bit less about micro and more about a move, I think. But we'll still try to have some fun with it. Maybe when it dwindles down to the last few units, that's when the micro is really going to kick in. But at the moment, there's a lot of a move. I did think that would be a good idea, is some heavy sort of DPS range. 2 food units, Troll Berserkers, lots of damage from the back. Very effective. So you got the high ground here, so bear in mind that when you're attacking uphill, you have a chance to miss your hits, as you can see here with the ranged headhunters and the shaman. So you want to be on the high ground if you can. No items. I don't think there's a way for you to buy items for your heroes. Not that I know of. Okay, so here we go. Water Elementals and Brilliance Aura. No air, so Bear and Quilbies. And Water Elemental. So, let's go, boys. This is, I shouldn't have built so many complicated units. Okay, so how are we doing this? I think I'm going to work out how to hotkey everything. There we go. I've done it. So, Archmage 1, Beastmaster 2. Spellcasters are 4. And Bears. And the rest are 3. Ah! This is all going wrong. Beastmaster's charging in. What are you doing, Beast? Back! Alright, you guys really need to hop on because I messed up my hotkey as well. Okay, so the first game's a bit of a pressured scenario. Oh, the Banshees would be good as well. Kill the Banshees. I'm focusing that Banshee, but she's going to get... No! We got to kill before she got her thing. What a mess. Should have got a Witch Doctor for Healing Ward, shouldn't I? Man, they are coming through thick and fast. Lots of abominations. Makes this quite nasty indeed. But I've tried to get a little bit of everything, and maybe that's going to be my downside. Yeah, I think we're slowly falling apart on this one. Everything's like in the red. GG. Undead Imbalance pushes through. I should turn the team colours on as well. Make it a bit clearer for you guys as to what's going on. So the first game is going to be a loss. Hopefully that is just versus that team. We're a little bit weak. I hope I didn't... I thought I was going for a good, well-rounded build, but I wonder if that was a mistake. Banshees would have been good. I have got one Banshee, technically, but I bought her for the Curse more than the Possession. I got Banshee for Curse, I got Talon for Fairy Fire, I got 2 Sorks for Slow, because Slow is really good. 1 Spellbreaker to remove debuffs over time. Kodo for the Damage Aura. Maybe go for Blizzard.
The Blood Elves await. Let's get to fight.
Alright, let's get the high ground. And then we can start buffing up. Because the high ground's going to make a big difference here as well. Are they upgraded? Oh yeah. Right, let's try to possess one of those Taurens then. Nope, never mind, I'm out of mana. Yeah, we're just using it for the anti-magic shell. Hit the Beastmaster, move him out slow. Just to put those Cowcasters into attack form or something. Archmage get the Blizzards. Beastmaster move back because you might have an opportunity to recast. Blizzard again. Pull Spellbreaker back. Looks like it's going well. Cast another Roar just to keep that buff going. Blizzard works better, I think. We've already got the summons from the Beastmaster, and there you go. By the time you get to the end of the fight, it's level 5. Alright, not bad. Learning. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay, so this is Random Pick Noob and Fred. They're the ones we just fought. They got a bunch of Dryads, Bears, Spellbreakers, and Shamans with some Priests. Tauren and Knights to be the main tanks. And there's their heroes. Demon Hunter, Dreadlord, Shockwave, potentially, from Tauren Chieftain, and Random Pick Noob with the Archmage. This is the team we lost to earlier, which was a lot of Banshees for the possession. So I need to focus. Now we know those Banshees are so much of a problem. That could have caused us the issue in the first game, actually. Try to look out for those a bit more. Bit more of a well-rounded army for Ember. Oh, I forgot about Obsidian statues. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I really did. They didn't even occur to me for some reason. And I play a lot of Undead in 1 versus 1. But when I was going through the selection thing, I just blanked out on them. They're pretty good. They're pretty damn good. But they do cost free food. But they're still worth getting at least one. Okay, I don't think anyone was able to fix the camera distance, were they? It's just a shame I can't zoom out a little bit more for you guys, but I guess you're going to get that zoomed in action. I'll try to do this. I'll give you a different angle as to what's going on. Also, I need to turn the team colours off, because everyone's red. So when the enemies are fighting, I'll have to turn the team colours off, because they all just go as red. Well, it definitely looks like Ember and Overclocked are doing very good. And that's not right. I feel dirty saying that. Okay, so Archmage did. Let's just go straight to the middle. Move everything. I've got so many little individual units. I've got to hotkey them every time. Alright, I can just cast Blizzard on them. Stay here, though. And that's why I got the Mortar team as well, just to be like that little poke in case this sort of thing was going to happen. Back. Demon Hunter will be Demon Hunter, but Archmage has a lot of mana. We're gonna hold our ground. We will defend. We will hold our ground. There's so many units. It's such a mess. Here we go. You're trying to get me to blizzard my own stuff, aren't you? Alright, let's come around here with the Archmage up the top. And look for that sweet position. Get the debuff. What happened to my Spirit Walker? Maybe I lost him. No, here he is. Spirit Walker, remove that. Remove that if you can. Pull bear back. Roar. Both bears. I'm not really using the Kodo Beast for eating. I mean, I will do if I can pay enough attention to it. Where's he going? Oh, you're not going to do that, are you? I do have a command to type, but I'm scared to type it just in case he draws or something. Dash 5th or Dash Reaper? What does that do? I have grown tired of your cowardice. Ah! I just need to spawn him when we're actually having the fight. If we're losing, I'm going to spawn that bad boy. You know I'm going to scumbag it. I wonder if I get to keep him. No. High ground, go, go, go.
What is nature's call?
Get on with it. I'm ready to try. I'm awake. I'm awake. Where shall I strike? Our time is short.
Kill those banshees. Watch out, banshees. Oh, they're gonna get it. I can see them. I think we really struggle first as this team, don't we? No! Yeah, we struggle first as this team for some reason. I guess we just counted on that one. Because it doesn't even seem close, those fights there. Alright. I guess we start a new tournament now, because that was very short and brief. We'll go with conflict. Bring it down a notch to same sort of hero levels.
Mums.
Alright, hello there Panzer, thank you for the sub. We're going to try to use some cooperation here. Get corals! So, Abominations were doing really well in those fights, surprisingly enough. Although, I do wonder about Tauren. I'm scared about Banshees, though. What can I... Is there anything I can build that can kill Banshees quicker? Fully upgraded units, though. I think they come out fully upgraded. That's why the Abominations are doing quite well, because of that. I think Tauren, and then I just got to make sure that I can pick off those Banshees. So I was going with just the melee, basically, and he's getting casters in range. Anything you are missing that you didn't get, that I can get with, like, the last 7 food? No high rise, I haven't. Because you can't see what you've built and you can't see what your allies built. That's one of the downsides to this. So I don't know what it is that he hasn't built. You're trying to remember what you built. You didn't get talons. They're not too important. Although, did talons have cyclone? I don't know. Try it. Okay, I'll get a statue. Oh, what? There's 2 food in this. Are you joking? I think it's probably worth getting 3 of them. How much is the Tauren again? 5 food. Although that I've got 3 food left, really. I don't know whether to get 1 Spellbreaker again and just keep him in the back. Just purely for, like, the potential debuff.
I smell magic.
Okay, that'll do. We'll go with that. So I've only got a few Tauren. But the obsidian statues are really bloody good. And I wanted the Spellbreaker as well. Go to the middle. Gonna put the Spellbreaker on hold position and put him on a separate hotkey like 0 or something. This looks pretty good, to be fair. We should move in. Oh, what was with... We could go in. They got a lot of... although I see the... Yeah, the talons. I didn't go with Shockwave, did I? Charge! Ugh! 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 We're doing so much of that. Ugh! Ugh! Don't know where that fight's going well, but this is why we got the Spellbreaker as well. Alright, I'm coming down over here. More or less out of mana now. The Bloodlust is really nice, actually. Because it doesn't really get particularly dealt with unless the enemy have, like, tons of Spellbreakers. Okay. There's only one way to deal with this.
You thought of that? That was my plan. What is it now?
Okay, so Legolas and Motion Sense, yeah, they've actually gone with very even armies, at least the Abomination side. So Archmage, Pit Lord. Hang on a second, you opted to focus on one hero each, so you could get more units. Is that what the other guys did? Because they had a lot of Abomination. Oh. Fully upgraded militia are actually pretty good. I wonder how long they last for, though. I assume the whole time, otherwise they'll be really bad. But Howl of Terror is a pretty big debuff to so many units. Oh my goodness. And Blizzard being a problem. Banshees splashing all of that curse around. Abomination's going to town, so everyone that thinks Abominations are bad, you know, they prove to be pretty good in these these micro arena situations, at least. There's the Healing Ward. It's very nice. Does a big job. Does need to be removed, but it's easier said than done. I need to turn the team colours on again, don't I? Looks like Archmage is being coiled with the level 2 coil. Not as quite as impactful as the level 3 coil, but nonetheless that Archmage is being chased down. Death Knight still has 200 mana. Coil! Oh, there we go. Got Pit Lord over here. Some scraps left fighting on the left-hand side. It's basically the orange heroes versus the green army, I think, at this moment. Oh, Legolas. It looks bad for orange, especially with the Archmage hiding up the top there, thinking everything's going to be okay. I just kind of want to spawn a Reaper and kill the Archmage for being inactive, like punishment. But in all fairness, they do actually stand a chance because they've got 2 heroes. So, although he's not making his life any easier. Yeah, okay, that's definitely over.
That was my plan.
Hey, 37.
Death rages. That was my plan. Agreed.
Alright.
I hunger.
Don't worry, I made sure that the right team won.
I stand you asked of me. Plan order. Bow now for the tribes. I stand.
What have they got? Oh, it's the same team again. Shockwave instead of Stormbolts. Let's go, boys. Get those Tauren going. Let's go, boys. taken down by the statues. Hello there, Danny Coney. What's going on? I think Overclocked is there. What was the 5th? Oh, it's another one, is it?
Very well.
Okay. Well, the team colours are back on. Because I can't keep switching quick enough because I'm try-harding too much, trying to get to the middle. I don't think it's even clear as to who's winning. It says assistant eliminated. So is he here or is he not? Or are they out of it, but they're still helping Fred? Even though they always fought. I don't know what's going on with the scoreboard in that sense. The game's fun, but I think some things are like... fundamental things are lacking where you actually know where you stand. For example, when you're creating the units, which units did you create? Which units did your ally create? Who's actually winning the game? I dare say even if we won all our games, it'd probably still be a draw because I think Overclocked and Ember won every fight they had in the previous ones. Yeah, our team's just chilling. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess you can see the units up there. I was talking more about like a scoreboard or something like that. That would be a bit more visible. But yeah, no, to be fair, that's good. That's a good compromise at the very least. Just look up the top there and you can see what your allies built. So that's okay. You don't necessarily need a scoreboard. It would clog up the thing, but it's just a thought. Blizzard is all over the place here, and Abominations are just going to town. Pit Lord's hitting hard up the top. Militia aren't going to last very long versus these Abominations. Don't forget Disease Cloud is pretty nasty. Obviously, it's pretty slow damage over time, but on such low health units, it's pretty strong. It's like an inevitable death, which is kind of why I think Blizzard actually created Disease Cloud for Abominations. It makes sense. Since it's strongly undead themed. Okay, Banshee, not enough mana for the ban. Well, that's the thing, you get, I mean, it's totally worth one Banshee just for the Curse, I think. Curse is so good, it's a 33% chance to miss. So effectively, you are reducing their damage by 33% if you can get Curse on everything. And it's only costing 25 mana. She starts off with 400 mana, so she pretty much has enough mana to Curse almost every unit. Ember's complaining in the chat that he lost because he gets hard counted. You weren't complaining when you were winning, were you, fella? Alright. Oh, here we go. Let's move up again, straight away. So I put the one Tauren Chieftain up there. I put the second Tauren Chieftain up there. We take a look at the units. Maybe Stomp this time. So 1, 2, 3, 5. Turn on the autocasts. 1 for each Tauren or something like that. The anti-magic shells have been great on my Taurens. So it's much quicker to get up there. Tinker really wants a piece. I think we have to go, don't we? It's getting a little bit testy. Move in, boys! Ugh. I've lost a fair bit of mana though, so we've got to get those statues closer. I almost have enough mana for another Stomp. I mean, Stomp is really bloody strong because of that kind of situation. I'm going to pull my first Tauren back a little bit. He's getting a little bit battered, but I think he's actually stuck. Statues need to keep bringing in enough mana, hopefully. Are they actually doing their job? Careful, Taurens, you're getting a little bit battered. I'm going to move back. Let the Taurens actually take some hits rather than my Tauren Chieftain. I want my Tauren Chieftains to still do a damage, but I don't want them taking so much damage. That's what the Taurens are for. They can meat shield a bit. There we go. Try to get as much juice as possible out of those statues. We got stasis ward up here, so go hard in a second. Bring them in. Archmage, kill. Wow. Damn. Need to kill that pit lord. I'm gonna basically get myself killed here, but it's in the hopes that we can actually kill him. Nice priest on me there. Pulverized proc, very nice indeed. Need the Lich to tank a little bit here. Watch out for the Pit Lord hitting my Tauren Chieftain, because he's invisible. So he might be coming this way. Ah, Pit Lord is... there he is. The Tauren Chieftain's looking good. Heal wards are good. Very nice. Try to protect those. Stand by it, but also surround it. Oh, that was close. I'd be bugged by that AFK Wisp icon more than anything else, to be frank with you. I can't stand the AFK icon at the bottom left. Oh no. Double shockwave. And Tauren! Let's just go for it. Let's go. Anti-magic shield up. He's trying to separate his malicious too much, so I'm not using my shockwaves just yet until now. Coming back round to hit the Archmage, because he's always such a pain in these. Alright, focusing back over here. Gonna tap the healing ward with the statue. Archmage being a pain again, aren't you, Mr. Archmage? Oh, yes you are! Ow! Ow! No! Just missed. Got quite a thin line. Not as overpowered as Breath of Fire. We need to bring the Reaper in for this. If I can spell it correctly. Oh my god. I forgot how to spell Reaper. Hey, we're the ultimate fighting champions. I don't know that's just because of that tournament or not, but I think that was a fun enough expedition into this video game, or rather this map, and I'm glad we actually got to play some of it. So if you guys want to check this out, it'll be in the video description below. Go download it, go have some fun. Obviously you need people to play with, but I imagine you can probably play it versus bots. I don't know for sure, so I can't answer that, but you don't know until you try it. GG though. Oh, look at that. 11 hero kills. Yes. 119 kills. Yes. 1,500 gold mined. Yes. Hey, Witty here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to my channel for Warcraft free content every day. Just click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified of the latest Warcraft free news. You can check out even more at WTiiWarcraft.com to stay in the loop. There's blogs, topics on interacting with me and others at my Twitch, forums, and more. Don't forget to follow me at WTiiWarcraft on Twitter to get all the latest. And come watch me live almost every day at twitch.tv/witty. If you'd like to go that extra mile and support this channel and everything I do, then you are welcome to join me and become a Patreon at patreon.com/WTiiWarcraft. Thank you so much and take care. Bye bye.